And Southeast Dago in the building. Shout out to Peter Pan, smile like a curio. We have to try to function. Holla if you with it though. Probably think I'm rolling, I'm just high on spirit, bro. The only thing we talking is the truth. Y'all don't hear me now. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on that. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on that. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on that. But what I got you need to know is only I'm turn, 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 I tell them I'm straight, tryna keep my mind focused. Chain 40 deep, flipped up, true love. Got them looking at us crazy cause we so fucked up. Yeah, homie, I'm turn, I'm turn, I'm turn, I'm turn. I ain't poppin' rollin' and I ain't burnin'. So tell Mary and Molly, I don't need them to party. Someone woke up in the lobby tryna know where they got it. While I'm 9 hoes here tryna work on my house. And I wish somebody would've get me started. Hey, deuces up the Nipsey, K got the game. I'm out here in the West, I will holla at it, man. My bloodstream clean, nothing running through my veins. It's 116, I'm still unashamed. I put in that work, keep them out here fishing. You know I'm with the clicking, man, we out here tryna kick it. You know the beat is turn. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on that. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on that. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on that. But what I got you need to know is only I'm turn, 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 I'm turn.
Heather. We're live right now. So I can. He comes on at halftime. Alan, look at this real quick. Alan. Uh-oh. So at halftime, this is my the live feed at halftime. it. Good. What? It was? Yeah. Maybe by 9 or 10. It was close to
Welcome to RTC TV4 for today's programming of the Winamac Lady Warriors as they take on the Logansport Berries. This is Tim Gearhart with my partner, the captain, Shay Caston. Shay, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. It's a afternoon game, so kind of throws a little curve at our deal we got going here, but I'm excited.
I like it. So
Yeah.
it throws a curve at the deal we got going.
It does.
Elaborate on that.
I'm used to night games, Tim.
Used to night?
Come on.
Okay, well,
or evening games.
I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, so
Logansport, pretty tough team coming into Winamac. JV game again was interesting. Another close game that could have went either way, and Winamac started pulling ahead the last couple of minutes. But I gotta say, the JV game or the JV team's really been fun to watch this year.
yeah, they have, Tim. It's been it was I don't know if we won by 9 or 10, something like that, but it was a lot closer than that, and it's a big deal for Winamac to play Logan. I feel like, it's a big school, and we need to, they play a tough schedule in the NCC. So for us to play them, it's exciting for our kids, and I'm sure Logan is excited. It's close to home, so should be a good varsity game too.
Winamac suffered a pretty tough loss at Tippecanoe Valley 2 nights ago, where I want to say the score difference might have been close to 20. I can look that up in a little bit, but Logansport also had some trouble with Tippecanoe Valley.
Yes, they got Logan lost to Tippy by about 31. So they also beat Rochester by 23, and I think we were right. I think we beat them, Rochester, by maybe more than that. But so those are our two common opponents.
Yeah, Winamac right now sitting at 9-1 as a varsity squad. Their JV actually is 9-1 as well. So they've mirrored the win-loss record of the varsity girls. So we're getting things set up here. I think we're going to jump over to a quick word from a sponsor.
This is old you. And this is now you. Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, and now you can stop knocking on wood.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Knievel Insurance is a proud supporter of Winamac Athletics, offering home, auto, farm, and commercial business insurance tailored to fit your needs. Contact Knievel Insurance today for your free quote. The Winamac Corner Deli. From daily lunch specials to full-service event catering, the Winamac Corner Deli offers a variety of mouth-watering sandwiches and entrees. Stop by today or reach out to us on Facebook. The Winamac Corner Deli, smoking good food.
Please support the local businesses that help us.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gearhart, my partner, the captain, Shay Caston. Getting excited about this matchup from Winamac and Logansport. I don't know a whole lot about the Logansport team Shay, other than that, it seems like this is going to be a fairly even matchup, at least from my perspective. Logansport's varsity coach is Miranda Cooper, and superintendent over at Logansport. I don't know if you've ever met Michelle Starkey.
I have met Michelle.
She's pretty legit people. She's a fantastic person, does a great job over there in Logansport.
She does. My wife's actually a teacher at Logansport, so.
Your wife teaches at Logansport?
My wife
I
does
didn't know
teach
that.
at Logansport, so I have met Michelle a couple times.
Okay.
Seems very nice.
Fantastic. Well, that's good. So Logansport, a 4A school. Right now, they're currently sitting at 5-6. Last night, they're just coming off of a pretty tough loss against Lafayette Jeff, where Logansport lost 33-58. Kind of wonder what that does mentally to this team when they come into Winamac. I wonder if they have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, Shay.
I would if I was them. I don't know about the Logansport, but I would think they'd want to come down here and win this. I feel like Logan, they think it's a game they should win, being a smaller school, but it's going to be a tough game for us. Yeah, I don't know a bunch about them either. Just what I read in the paper. I tried to get some info out of my wife, and she wasn't giving anything up. So
nice.
And I haven't been. I used to go to quite a few Logansport games back when Whitney Jennings played, but I haven't been for a few years. But the name that comes up a lot is the Deerdorf girl in the paper anyway. So we'll look out for her. She's looks like she's a junior. So.
Let's jump over to another quick break.
This is Old You. And this is Now You.
Clive wears his fire hat and coat in the rain.
Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent. And now you can stop knocking on wood.
I'll do whatever you don't want to do.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gerhardt, my partner, the captain. So just getting ready for the game here. We got about 4 minutes before things start happening. I think we're going to maybe just take a little bit of a break and sit idle until we get a little closer to game time.
Got me?
Sportsmanship. Welcome to Winamac High School. One of the Warriors tonight's game between the Logansport Luminaries and your very own Winamac Lady Warriors. In the spirit of good sportsmanship, we ask all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Use of language or disciplinary conduct is unacceptable. And now, welcome to IHS. Please give the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Okay.
Want the ball, girl.
What do you think?
He
wants to know how the angle looks.
No, they still need the ball. They still need the ball.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Let's rock the yam when the fat rails in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Heather, you're up.
1 minute.
please remember to purchase your game ball tickets from our athletic league today. Tickets will be sold at the half time of the varsity game, and today's game ball is sponsored by
Welcome back to our coverage here with RTC TV 4. Tried to get a guest speaker, teacher Shay, the captain Shay's wife, who works at Logansport, wanted to try to get a few insights on the game, and she was not having it, Shay. She did not seem interested in that experience.
You know what? If somebody was trying to do that against the Warriors, I probably wouldn't do it either.
I gotcha. I think she just playing her cards smart then, really.
Yeah.
I gotcha. That's funny. So just looking a little bit at Logansport's schedule, it's like their losses have been Lafayette Central, lost to them, McCutcheon, Tippecanoe Valley, lost to Plymouth by 14-point margin, 45-59.
I think we got Plymouth coming up here.
I think we do. I think Winamac does have Plymouth coming
I think
up.
it's in that tough stretch of Knox, Judson, Oregon Davis, and Plymouth, I believe, are all right together, yeah.
Winamac wins their first 9 games of the season, really had some great performances, and a lot of the games have had a pretty significant margin.
Yeah.
While the national anthem is sung tonight by Winamac Junior Jenna Zeider.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Jenna. That was beautiful.
We had an unhappy baby during a good portion of the
we did.
national anthem. Jenna Zeider did a nice job again.
She always does a good job.
Good afternoon and welcome to Winamac Union High School for today's varsity matchup.
So we're going to see the kids that are
And your very own
starting tonight for Logansport. Or not tonight. The time is kind of messed up. It
is.
feels unnatural. You know, last year when the girls went to Logansport, it was in the middle of the day also.
For tonight's game, first for the Logansport Lady Berries. At guard, 5'10", senior number 11, Taylor Pasquale.
Taylor Pasquale. She's a 5'10 senior.
Junior number 24, Ellie Deerdorf.
Ellie Deerdorf, 5'4 junior.
5'3", senior number 32, Julian Rodriguez.
I think he mispronounced. He said Jillian. I think that's Yillian.
42, Maru Curran Sari. And at forward, 5'6", junior number 50, Emily Cripe.
The last two girls, Teru
Kuasari, I believe is how we pronounced it.
Okay.
All right, we're going to shut the lights off, but I don't think we have a spotlight.
Emily
maybe
Cripe
we do.
is the fifth girl. She's 5'6 junior for Logansport.
And now the starting lineups for your very own Winamac Lady Warriors. At forward, 5'10", senior number 2, Julian Brown. At forward,
Jillian Brown, the only starting senior for Winamac.
Maggie Smith. At our 5'8", junior number 10, Blake Beatty.
What do you think, Shay? You think the audience at home can hear the people being announced?
I bet so. I mean, I could hear the baby through the headset, so I'm sure they can hear it.
Tonight's officials are Brian Locklandy, Clem Hollingsworth, and Terry Sherrill. Good luck, ladies.
So I like this, the official down on the baseline here. He really gets into it and really makes good calls. I mean, as far as he almost reminds me of like a baseball, like a home plate umpire. You'll have to keep an eye on him.
Kind of has that attitude. So he is a nice guy. I don't remember his name. I see him a lot at the Zone in Plymouth.
Yeah,
officiating games.
Yeah, he just seems like he just loves to officiate. So he's down there stretching now. Maggie Smith jumps for the Warriors, and the ball comes off to the Berries. Deerdorf with the ball. Gets it off to Kara Sari. Deerdorf with the ball again. To Rodriguez. Back to Karasari. Karasari looks to drive. Gives it to Deerdorf. Deerdorf drives. Nice pass. Karasari for three. Got it.
That was a good looking three-pointer.
Laney Joseph brings it up for the Warriors. It's like the Berries are wanting to trap her. Gets it to Brum, to Haley Sanders for three. Rebound fought for, comes off to, who is that? That's Pasquale. She brings it up. 5'10" senior. This is off to Kuransari. Sari over to Rodriguez. She's going to hold the ball. Back to Karansari. She's going to drive on Jillian Brum. Gives it up to Deerdorf. Haley Sanders doing a real nice job on Deerdorf.
Yep, Haley's going to have her work cut out for her today.
Yeah.
Generally have her start against the toughest offensive player on the opposing team.
Her and Blake Bailey, to me, defensively are interchangeable.
Yep.
Laney Joseph, Garden, Rodriguez. It's like Logan's wanting to run a little clock here, take their time, make us work hard on defense, which we can do. Yeah. Karen Sari now with the ball top of the key. She's going to hold it.
Just make a note that we've been 2 minutes into the game and Winamac has not committed their first foul yet, which is
that's good.
Noteworthy.
The Colonel will be happy.
I think the Colonel's going to be joining us for the Colonel Sanders recipe at the halftime.
Good deal. So Logan's just moving the ball here around, trying to run some clock. There's a big-time carry there that they didn't call.
Logansport's got to know that Winamac likes to speed up the game. They're just trying to slow it down to counter that.
Right. So Karen Sari now drives, dishes it into Kripe, shot up and good. So here real early on, Tim, the Winamac's down 5-0. So Laney Joseph gets it over to Blake Bailey, back to Joseph. Joseph thought about shooting. Passed the shot up, gets it to Bailey, back to Sanders. Sanders drives.
Great move
all
to
the
the
way and
basket.
makes it. Yeah, nice move by Haley. Winamac will set up their press here and try and speed it up. Jillian Brum got her hand on the ball. It's out of bounds on her. It's going to stay with the Berries.
Jillian Brum, hardworking senior, provides a lot of leadership on this team.
Really kind of an unsung hero down low. Plays really good defense down low and gets a lot of rebounds.
It's really gotten her defense under control. Last year, still a good defender, but was more inclined to put a lot of fouls up early. This year, she's really controlled and hadn't gotten into near the foul trouble.
She's also developed a little hook shot. She's brought out a couple times this year. Maybe
I like that.
I would. I'd like to see that come out. A little Kareem hook shot there.
Absolutely.
So the Berries with the ball. They're more of the same here, trying to slow the game up. Deerdorf's going to try and drive on Haley Sanders. Kripe with the ball, guarded by Maggie Smith.
This is an interesting strategy, really. by Coach Cooper from Logansport. Deerdorf for the long three.
Yeah, it is. They've done their homework, and they don't want us to get out and run. Laney Josephs goes all the way to the hoop there. Nice move by Joseph. So that didn't take long.
So time of possession, which isn't a big deal in basketball, it is in football.
Yeah.
Clearly goes to Logansport.
There's I don't know how you call that. Yeah, that was a tough one. They were both holding on to the ball and went out of bounds. I guess it was who stepped out first. You know, it looked like it was Blake Bailey. So Logansport gets the ball in, and then they throw it away. So here the last two possessions, Logan's really had trouble getting it across the half-court line because of the Winamac press, and that's just what we want.
Yep, and that's what Logansport's trying to counter. Now on this side of the right side of the court, it seems like they're sped up a lot.
Yeah, so Laney just hit a three. So now we've got to make some shots to be able to set that press up, and we've been doing that here the last couple possessions. Deerdorf pushes it down, no look pass to Kripe. Shot's good. So nice job that time by breaking the press by Logansport.
Kripe with 4 of Logansport's 7.
So Laney runs into the trap there. Tries to get it over to Blake Bailey. It was touched, so no violation there. Blake Bailey looks to drive, dishes to Haley Sanders into Maggie Smith. Nice move by Maggie Smith. So Maggie got the ball and went right up with it and got the bounce there on the basket. Logan gets it across. Nice defense by Maggie Smith. It was just her down there. Kripe tried to throw a pick.
Looked like she got her hand on it.
Yeah. Haley Sanders to the basket. Nice move by Haley. So it started off kind of slow, Tim, as the pace has picked up here.
Yes, it has. We're going to take a quick commercial timeout.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gerhart with my partner, the captain, Shay Caston. Winamac leading Logansport in the first quarter, 11-7. More interestingly, in my opinion, this deep into the first quarter, there are no fouls on the board.
For either team.
For either team, yeah.
Especially with the defense that Winamac normally plays.
We have a tendency to get a little handsy.
And you know, you're going to get that with the intense defense that we play. There's another turnover. Blake Bailey right in the mix. She's going to turn the ball right back over. Karen Sari with the layup. Karen Sari. So Laney brings it up for the Warriors. Gets it over to Haley Sanders. Right, tries to get it into Maggie Smith, and Karen Sari with the deflection and gets the ball. Deerdorf's going to push it. Dishes to Pasquale. Long three, no good.
It's about the third no-look pass I've seen from Deerdorf.
Yeah, she's a good ball handler.
That's going to keep your other teammates on their toes.
So Laney gets it over to Haley Sanders. Sanders back to Laney. Blake Bailey. They're down to Maggie Smith. Nice shot. So Maggie's on the board here. Normally she's a rebounder, shot blocker, really good defense. She's got 4 this early in the game. There's a nice pass to Deerdorf. She's going to push it. Jillian Brum, nice defense, and even a better shot by Deerdorf.
That's an impressive shot.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. Full speed. 2 girls right there. Laney gets it to Blake Bailey. Cross court to Haley Sanders. Drives back to Laney. Laney thought about the 3. She's going to reset. Gets it into Jillian Brum. Brum went up and the ball was, they touched the ball. The Logan fans they're
not pleased.
Want to travel, but it was a good call.
He was right on it. He knew what was happening.
They might have been shielded. There's a little hook shot there. So Brum with the basket.
So Winamac has 4 different scorers so far.
There's the first foul. That's going to be on Haley Sanders, the first foul of the game. 43 seconds to go in the first. Haley's going to come out for 6-foot freshman Kendall Johnson. So as the season goes on here, Kendall just keeps getting more and more playing time, and you can just see her getting more comfortable. Long three by Karen Sari for the Berries is good. Makes it a 14-15 game in favor of the Lady Warriors. Laney's going to drive it all the way. Layup no good. Karen Sari with the ball, gets it to Kripe. Kripe over to Deerdorf, 17 seconds to go. Shot up by Rodriguez, no good. Rebound fought for. Nice save by Rodriguez. Maggie Smith thought about getting it, and somebody yelled, "Let it go" at the last minute. And she.
I think, interestingly, Logansport, who'd played and really tried to slow down the first portion of this quarter, now is playing really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if once Winamac took the lead, Logan picked up the speed a little bit. So Laney with 3 seconds to go, make something happen here. Got it at the buzzer. So Laney Joseph hit a 3 at the buzzer. Will make it 18-14 in favor of Winamac.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gearhart with my partner, the captain, Shay Cast and Colin Ulrich, helping us with the camera today. Appreciate Colin's efforts showing up. Pretty high-paced, interesting first quarter. Initially, it looked a little bit more like a chess match, and as the quarter wore on, the game sped up quite a bit. Leading score right now for Winamac, Laney Joseph with 2 threes and a 2-point bucket. She has 8, and it's like Teru, Karen Sari, is that what we like, Karen Sari?
I think that's. I'm just listening to Mr. Darda down there, the announcer.
So you're
here.
assuming Darda's got it right.
Yeah,
so she's got 8 points too. This Logansport team looks pretty good. So far, this looks like it's going to be a really good matchup, Shay.
Yeah, it looks really evenly matched. If we can stay out of foul trouble, I like our chances, but Blake Bailey will trigger the inbound for the Lady Warriors, gets it into Laney Joseph.
I like that, trigger the inbound.
You like that?
Yeah.
It looks like Taylor Jennings is in the game for the Warriors. I'm not sure, maybe a travel on the handoff there. I didn't see what the ref said. Deerdorf guarded by Laney Joseph. And Teru Karen Sari with the ball.
You're trying.
I am.
That's all we can do.
Kieran Sari. All right, Deerdorf's got the ball. I think I got it. Back to Kieran Sari. Dribbles off her foot, gets it back. Rodriguez with the ball now, guarded by Laney Joseph. Rodriguez pulls up for a jumper. Off the mark. Rebound by Kendall Johnson. Laney's going to look to run with it. She backs it back out. Thought about the 3. Gives it to Blake Bailey. Bailey cross court to Kendall Johnson. Looks to get it in. Nothing there. Kendall drives into the paint, gets it back to Bailey. Now it looks like Winamac's going to slow it up a little bit. Maggie Smith with the ball. So Winamac taking their time here. Laney Joseph drives, nothing, gets it to Taylor Jennings. Long shot for Taylor Jennings off the front of the rim. Kieran Sari with the rebound up to
Nice
Deerdorf.
pass.
Bailey, whoa. Blake Bailey was running beside her, and Deerdorf threw up a shot, and they got Blake Bailey for the foul. So Ellie Deerdorf will go to the foul line for 2.
That's a good pass to Deerdorf.
It
Led her
was.
just right. That's a lot harder than it looks.
You know, Blake Bailey's fast, and Deerdorf was running right with her.
Yes, she
you
was.
notice that? So Deerdorf's first shot was up and good.
It's like Sanders is going to come in and give Bailey a break. They might be taking turns on Deerdorf.
Deerdorf's second shot's up and good. So Taylor Jennings inbounds, gets it to Kendall Johnson. Logan looking to trap. Here it comes. Johnson gets it to Laney. Laney's little step back off the mark. Nice box out by Maggie Smith. She's going to be fouled by Karen Sari. Really nice job by Maggie Smith.
Maggie Smith at the free throw
That'll
line.
be Karen Sari's first team foul for Logan.
It's pretty well disciplined.
It is. Maggie Smith's first shot's up and good. It's like Ashley Keller's going to check in for the Lady Warriors. She's going to give Lainey Joseph a break. So we've seen Ashley Keller come in the past and really be a spark plug here. Maggie Smith's second shot's up and good. So
6
Karen
points for Maggie so far this matchup.
Karen Sari gets the ball into Pasquale. Looks like she's going to throw it away. It's going to be Lady Warrior ball.
I think Karen Sari wanted to catch it, but she knew she was over the line.
Yeah.
She thought, well, maybe she's throwing it to somebody else. And gamble didn't pay off.
So Lady Warrior defense comes through again. Now with Lainey Joseph out, Kendall Johnson, the freshman, will be handling the ball.
For a 6-foot freshman, she can handle the ball very well, Shay.
Kendall with the ball now. Gets it to Maggie Smith, top of the key, fakes. Over to Taylor Jennings.
Nice pass by Taylor.
Nice pass. Kendall couldn't get the shot to go. She's going to be fouled on the floor by Kripe. Kripe was reaching in there.
Kendall wasn't happy that she missed that layup either.
No, she wasn't.
Kripe.
I think her and her dad will have a talk about that after the game.
I think it'll be during the game.
So the ball is the inbound pass looks like it went off Pasquale. Kendall inbound to Maggie Smith. Gets it right into Ashley Keller, goes up strong.
It's kind of a cool looking little flip shot.
That was. Ashley couldn't get it. She was guarded well, but she sets up on Pasquale. Kripe, long two, off the mark, rebound by Maggie Smith. Maggie looking for someone to give it to. She's going to get it to Ashley Keller, who's going to get it across the line. Ashley picks up her dribble, gets to Kendall Johnson. Kendall guarded by Karen Sari. Gets it to Taylor Jennings. Nice pass into Haley Sanders. Nice way to move without the ball by Haley Sanders.
Haley Sanders with 6 points now.
So Logan's going to throw it away again. Karen Sari had the ball and tried to get it to Deerdorf and threw it away.
Logansport's looking a little bit worn out by that press.
They are.
Initially, it didn't seem like the press was bothering them a whole lot. Now it's starting to take a little bit of a toll. Winamac's executing it well, though.
They are. You know, it's hard. I think it's hard to prepare for the speed of our press. So Kendall Johnson with the ball for the Warriors gets it to Ashley Keller. You know, Keller can shoot the ball. So she tries to get it to Haley Sanders, and it's knocked away by Rodriguez.
Winamac with a 6-point lead now, 4:48 to go in the second quarter.
Haley Sanders inbounds to Ashley Keller. Keller drives, got taken away by Deerdorf. And she can move, passes it to Karen Sari. Pass was a little bit over Karen Sari's head and went out of bounds.
Say if Karen Sari was 4 or 5 inches taller, that might have been an alley-oop dunk shot.
Yeah, that was a nice pass, nice idea. So it was Lainey Joseph's back in the game, and Jillian Brum came back in. It looks like Maggie Smith and Ashley Keller will take a seat. Brum with the ball gets it into Haley Sanders. Nice. Haley down low. Brum gets the rebound. Taylor Jennings with the shot. She got a nice shot by Taylor. Long two by Taylor Jennings. Deerdorf with the ball.
Now that inside-out pass, their feet are more set up on that, right? So you have somebody drive and kick it out, even a long two or a 3-point. If it comes from the paint, the pass comes from the paint, their feet are more likely to be set, and you're going to have a higher percentage three.
Yeah, you're going towards the basket.
I think I had to say that out loud because I just recently learned that was even a thing.
Long three by Pasquale. Nice looking shot.
It was a nice shot. That's her first points of the game.
So Laney Joseph with the ball. There's gonna be a kick. I believe that's Rodriguez that kicked the ball. So we're over halfway through the second quarter, and there's only 2 fouls apiece on each team. Laney inbound and it can't find anybody. Yep. Looks like she was having trouble getting it in, and Coach Croft called a timeout there.
We're going to jump over to a quick commercial timeout.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Find your go with Braun Ability, the world's most trusted name in mobility. Braun Ability is a proud supporter of the Winamac community, where we are working together for a more mobile world. Learn more online at braunability.com. Pulaski Memorial Hospital has been proudly serving the community since 1963. With 18 physicians and nurse practitioners, along with a friendly and knowledgeable staff, PMH is dedicated to providing quality care closer to home. More information online at pmhnet.com.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gearhart with my partner, the captain, Shay Caston. Looks like a few boys hanging out with Mr. Doug Malco up there, talking a little bit of basketball as we resume here.
Yeah,
in Winamac.
Doug giving them probably a lesson up there. Doug, a really good player for Winamac, 1,000-point scorer up there. Not sure what happened there. Who was that on? Foul on Blake Bailey. That's going to be her second. Team third. So it looks like we got Justine Brown in for the Lady Berries.
Logansport not subbing in quite as many girls as Winamac is.
No, they haven't. They gave Kripe a little break, and now they're giving Kira and Sari a break. How was that? Was that better?
I think that's close.
Okay.
They'll know we're trying.
Okay. So Deerdorf gets it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Deerdorf. Deerdorf looking to drive. Haley Sanders doesn't have any part of it. Over to Kripe. Brum comes out to guard Kripe. Back to Deerdorf. Looks like they might be trying to run some clock again. Slow things up. Justine Brown to Deerdorf. Deerdorf drives, falls down.
Got away with a double dribble too.
Yeah. They call it jump ball. Ball was on the floor there, and it looked like Pasquale came in and got her hands on it, and they called it. We were talking about that before the game. We think maybe they called that a little quick here.
Not just now. It seems like most of these games.
Yeah, and there's a inbound pass stolen by Taylor Jennings. She's going to bring it up and gets it to Laney Joseph. Joseph thought about the three, decides to drive, gets it, drives it, makes the layup, and gets fouled.
She really dribbles into traffic well.
Yeah, she does. She sidesteps very well. So Karen Sari is going to come back into the game. They're going to give Deerdorf a break. So it looks like Coach Cooper's trying to get her girls a break here before halftime.
Coach Cooper is related to some Winamac folks.
Really?
The Burtons.
Okay.
So Katie and Chad Burton. I think it's Katie's cousin, perhaps, or second cousin. I'm not really sure. Blake Bailey's crazy.
Nice play by Blake Bailey. She went over and back.
She knew it.
She's a little frustrated at herself, but great hustle.
Coach Croft makes eye contact with her. I think that eye contact was enough to say, chill out, it's fine.
Blake Bailey has an incredible motor.
She does.
It's 100% all the time.
It is 100%.
She really makes things happen. There's Karen Sari with a drive. Little dish to Rodriguez. Back to Brown. Pasquale, back to Karen Sari. To Kripe. Kripe with the ball, gets it back to Karen Sari.
Max sticking with man-to-man defense here.
Karen Sari here, she's going to look to drive, now decides to get it back out. I think they're just content running clock here, but we're going to come up and play good defense, knock the ball around there again. That was
great hustle.
Brum.
Great hustle by Jillian.
We're going to try and speed the game up, and if that means we have to be in their face. Haley Sanders now out on guarding Justine Brown. Kind of got her. There's Brum in great position again. Brum, little jumper, Off the mark, rebound.
Jillian
play.
just didn't get her feet set on that one, did she?
Maybe she should have tried the little hook shot there.
I was hoping for the hook shot.
But Kieran Sari gets the ball back.
I think we need to come up with a phrase for when she does use the hook shot.
I think, it's hard to hear with my headset on here, but I think the Colonel just mentioned to Jillian's mother that she should throw the hook shot up too. Yeah. The Colonel sitting down here to my left is giving some pointers out.
That's awesome.
Some Logansport buckets. Going to give the ball back to
Was that
Winamac.
Pasquale that made that one?
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of looking at the Colonel. Maggie Smith misses a little jumper, gets the rebound, fighting hard in there. That's going to be a travel. So great job by Maggie Smith. Missed the layup, but was really fighting hard for the rebound. So it looks like Blake Bailey's going to come out of the game here. Ashley Keller comes back in. Warriors get it into Brum, back to Laney. Little turnaround, got it. I don't know if Laney's missed yet.
She's hitting her shots today. That's 12 points so far for Laney.
Okay.
Laney averages about 15 points a game. She's pretty close to her average right now.
So I think Jillian Brum's got this figured out here at the top of the key with Kieran Sari, and she almost got a steal there. Rodriguez gets it back to Kieran Sari.
Because she's trying to get her to use her left-handed dribble,
Yeah.
the way she's setting up with her defensive stance.
Yeah, they're trying to force him to go to the baseline, keep him away from the middle. Could have been a push-off on Pasquale there. She's going to throw the ball away. So Winamac, great job defensively here right before half. We're going to have the ball with 6.5 seconds left. So what are you thinking? Same thing as the first quarter? You get it to Laney and just let her go?
Yep, Maggie's going to come up, set a screen right here.
Same thing, just the other side. That was her first miss of the game, I believe. So the end of the first half, it's the Lady Warriors 28, the Lady Berries 21.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. RTC TV4 thanks you for watching tonight's broadcast. Sponsorship and
This is old you. And this is now you. Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, and now you can stop knocking on wood.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gearhart. Winamac at half leading 28-21. With me I have the Colonel Sanders, the Colonel Alan Sanders, with a little segment we like to call Colonel Sanders' Recipe for the Half.
I like that. That was a perfect intro.
Was that a perfect intro? All right, Colonel, tell me what you're seeing. What's the recipe? What are we cooking up today?
You know, our ball movement today, I think's just been great. We've been moving the ball a lot. Laney's on fire. She is just.
We were just
hitting
talking
everything.
about that. I keep enough stats to kind of know what's going on in terms of how many points girls are getting, but I don't have missed shots. We don't know. Has she missed a shot yet this game?
Yeah, the last shot, the half.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the one
But
she just missed.
I'd like to know how many last-second shots she's made this year. I mean, it seems like there's at least one a game where she's hitting at either a quarter, half, or end of the game, you know?
Absolutely. Your daughter having a pretty tough game, playing great defense. She's got 6 on the board already.
She's got her hands full with the defense side. That number 24 is all over the
Deerdorf?
place. Yeah, she's tough. So I think Haley's mind is going to be mainly defensive today, just to try to shut her down.
Got a tall order.
Oh, for sure.
Looks like kind of switching in between her and Blake Bailey to give each of them a break.
Those two girls are fun to watch. You know, they're out there diving, getting steals left and right.
Almost interchangeable defensively.
Oh, yeah. No, they're.
And I think they account for all of the fouls for Winamac. However, we went through the entire first quarter without one foul.
We did. I mean, that whole half, what do we have, 3 fouls on the board that half? That's That's
2
amazing.
for Blake and 1 for Haley.
That's amazing.
Not bad.
No, but no, it's a good game, good bounce back game for us. We that last game we had didn't roll for us on our side that we wanted, but this game we're playing our game.
Seems like a pretty even matchup. Logansport also lost to Tippy Valley by a pretty similar margin that Winamac lost to Tippy Valley by the other night. Feels like this is a pretty, I don't know, like a well-matched up game that could kind of go either way.
They're both athletic. They both got some defense-minded girls and then some scoring. So they're mirrored images of each other, that's for sure. It's a fun game to watch.
Colonel, what do you think coming into this second half? What's Winamac going to try to do?
I think the game plan right now is working, so I don't think Cole's going to change too much. Keep the ball movement, keep the defensive pressure up, and just hopefully Laney comes out hot again and just we keep rolling. So the ball movement, I think, is key for us right now. We're doing really well passing that ball around.
Colonel, anything else you got for us today?
No, it's a fun game. I'm excited to see the second half. Listen to you guys' broadcast is always enjoyable. So, I think it's going to be a good game.
Very good. So what do you think? We actually have your name on the screen, Colonel Sanders' recipe for the half. Now, we may have to alter it or massage a little bit as we go on. Are we trending in the right direction here?
I do. I do like that. You guys are stepping the game up right now.
We're moving on up. We're going to jump into a word from one of our sponsors.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Knievel Insurance is a proud supporter of Winamac Athletics, offering home, auto, farm, and commercial business insurance tailored to fit your needs. Contact Knievel Insurance today for your free quote. The Winamac Corner Deli. From daily lunch specials to full-service event catering, the Winamac Corner Deli offers a variety of mouth-watering sandwiches and entrees. Stop by today or reach out to us on Facebook. The Winamac Corner Deli, smoking good food.
This is old you. And this is now you.
Clive wears his fire hat and coat in the wind.
Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent. And now you can stop knocking on wood.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gearhart. Where we're waiting on, we got about 4.5 minutes left until halftime is over. I have Brody Brum with me. Brody Brum, a Winamac graduate recently, who's now going to college at Liberty University.
Yep.
How's college going, Brody?
It's going pretty good. It was a good semester, but it's good to be back home.
Heard you're playing a little bit of football at
Yep.
Liberty. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're playing a little bit of football. So I walked on last year, my freshman year, at the beginning of the school year, and so this was my first season on the team. We went 6-6, so pretty good season, but it was fun. We just got a new coach. My old coach retired, so new coach Hugh Freeze. I'm an old SEC coach, so that should be fun.
Fantastic. What do you think about school? This is your first semester, first crack at being away from home. How's it gone just in general?
Yeah, no, it's good. It was definitely a change from being with your friends and family all day, every day, to being on your own. It's been a little bit of change, but it's been fun. It's been good.
Do you know what you're going to major yet or no?
So I'm majoring right now in finance and a minor in marketing, but we'll see how long that lasts.
I gotcha. Very good. You got a shout out for anybody, Brody?
Shout out. Shout out to my boys from back home, Luke Pugh, Jack DeGroot, Braden Tankersley.
Any quick thoughts about the second half, what Winamac's got to make sure to do to maintain this lead and come away with a victory?
I think the biggest thing we need to do is just score more points, and we should win.
Yep. I heard John Madden actually break down a football game one time when he used to announce, and he said the key to the game is to score more points than the opponent.
That's right. That's all we got to do.
That's all you got to do. That's breaking it down at a pretty deep level. So, Brody Brum, thanks for joining me for a few minutes.
Thank you.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gerhardt with my partner, the captain, Shay Caston. Shay, how's it going, man?
It's going good.
It always goes a lot better when Winamac has a little bit of a lead coming out of the tunnel.
Especially over a 4A school.
Absolutely, absolutely. Coach Cross got to be pleased with his girls. So Lainey Joseph leading the scoring for Winamac right now with 12. Haley Sanders has 6. Taylor Jennings with a 2-point bucket. Jillian Brum with 2. We're really hoping to see that hook shot from Jillian. Got a chance to talk to her brother there at halftime for a few minutes. And Maggie Smith's working hard. She has 6 points so far in the first half. Scoring spread out a little bit more for the Berries. Just looking at my scorecard, I feel like maybe I'm missing a couple. Taylor Pasquale has 3 points. Alexa Pasquale, if I'm saying that right, probably not. She has 2 points. I wonder if they're sisters, Shay.
I bet they are.
So there's Alexa is a junior, Taylor's a senior. We also have Ellie Deerdorf with 2 points. I think Logansport's going to come out and try to change that in a hurry, be my guess. Right. Karen Sari, she's a leading scorer right now for Logansport with 8 points, and Emily Kripe has 4. So what do you think going into the second half, Shay?
I think Logan's going to change it up, their offense. I think they're going to come out and try and speed things up a little bit. We've really seen them at times really try and slow the offense down. I think they're going to have to do something different, you know. And I think for the Lady Warriors, it's going to be more of the same, more defense and kind of let your offense feed off your defense.
I like the strategy of Coach Croft with having Haley Sanders and Blake Bailey taking turns and having fresh feet in there to go against Ellie Kripe, who is Logansport's leading scorer in most, I'm guessing, all games so far this year. I'm not sure. Yep, yeah. She has 2 points in the first half. So I'd say that strategy's working. So I wonder if Coach Cooper came up with an idea how to change that pattern.
And Jillian Brum did a real nice job on Karen Sari there at the end of the first half.
Yes, she did.
So we're going to get started here. Lainey Joseph with the ball for the Lady Warriors. And there's a steal by Rodriguez right off the bat. Haley Sanders gets down and sets up defensively. She misses the layup, gets the ball back. We're going to have a double dribble on Lainey. So a little sloppy here to start the second half with the Lady Warriors. So Kieran Sari's going to inbound it, gets it to Deerdorf.
Guessing that's not what Coach Croft drew up at halftime.
No, he's still sitting down. So in one more turnover, and I bet he'll be on his feet. Kieran Sari with the ball now. Gets it to Deerdorf. Deerdorf looks down low, nothing there. So Winamac's kind of got this figured out, their stall offense here. So Brum comes out and guards Kieran Sari. Kieran Sari gets the ball to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pulls back, trying to get to Kieran Sari. They took that away. Deerdorf with a shot. Got it. So a 2-point, long 2 for Deerdorf. Mac brings it up.
Logansport just waiting for her to get hot this half.
Yeah. That's a 5-point game now. Lainey gets it. There's another steal by Rodriguez. So Logan's kind of coming out.
Rodriguez, tough little defender for Logansport. She's been a little quiet offensively.
They got a charge on Maggie Smith.
Looked like, I don't know about that call. She might have been throwing shoulder or elbows a little bit.
Yeah, I was a little bit blocked because of the players, so I didn't really see it. I mean, I saw Pasquale hit the ground, but. So Winamac sets up their press. Pasquale got a push off. Yeah, that was. Anytime you got Blake Bailey and Haley Sanders on you, you're going to have your hands full.
Yep, got them both in the game right now.
So each team has a foul apiece to start this second half off. So Winamac gets it into Maggie Smith. Maggie gets it right back to Lainey Joseph, who drives, can't get the layup, gets her own rebound back up, no good. Maggie Smith with the, Maggie Smith with her own rebound and was fouled and just couldn't quite get the 3-point play there. She'll go to the line for 2.
Coach Cross up out of his seat,
Okay.
chomping on his gum. I don't think he liked what he just saw there.
Yeah, too many missed layups. I think that's. Do they have to run sprints for missed layups?
Yep.
They do? Okay.
I think so.
So there's a reason they're in such good shape. So Maggie, it looks like Maggie got them both. Logan gets the ball in. Haley Sanders guards Deerdorf. Deerdorf passes it right to Lainey Joseph. Lainey looks, gets the ball to Blake Bailey. Misses the layup. Rebound by Jillian Brum, and she was hacked by Deerdorf. Jillian Brum will go to the line for 2. So far, kind of a sloppy first half, would you say, or second half? Start to the second half.
It has
Tim.
been sloppy.
Brum's first attempt is up and good. And Brum's second attempt coming. It's up, and she got them both.
It's 4 points on the day for Jillian Brum.
Jillian's having a nice game so far. Deerdorf gets it up to Pasquale. Pasquale stops. Long jumper in and out. Rebound Lainey Joseph. Laney's looking to run it here. Lane just opened up for her, and she went in for the layup. It's like Kripe tried to strip the ball, and nobody was in the lane. So Deerdorf's going to bring it up. Guarded by Blake Bailey now. There's a steal. Another one on Deerdorf. That's 2 quick ones on Deerdorf. That's Deerdorf's 3rd foul. We'll see if Coach Cooper leaves her in. So Lainey Joseph gets it into Haley Sanders.
Guessing Coach Cooper doesn't want to see her getting in foul trouble like this early in the second half.
No, it's going to be a double dribble.
I was thinking of Carey, but actually the other referee was thinking of Carey, but
either way,
they knew something was happening there.
It was illegal.
Can't do that, whatever that was.
Kieran Sari now with the ball. She's had quiet second half so far. Long pass to Pasquale. Nice shot. That's at least her second 3. Blake Bailey looking to push the ball. Blake drove in the lane and kind of lost the ball and had a smile on her face as she picked it back up. She knew. Coach Croft, I bet, doesn't have a smile on his face.
I don't think so. He's chomping his gum.
Deerdorf tries to get into Kripe. So there was a little fight for it, and Kripe had the ball, and a smart timeout there by Coach Cooper.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
Welcome back to today's coverage at RTC TV4. This is Tim Gearhart with my partner, the captain, Shay Caston. I'm trying to get more emphasis.
Yeah, I
gotta
like
figure
it.
out the right way to say that out loud. Almost threw the ball away there.
Yeah, so Logan with the ball. Laney gets a hand on it. Deerdorf thought she had to save it, and she really didn't. Almost got her 4th foul there. Blake Bailey all the way. So Deerdorf looking to push it. Nice no-look pass there, but Haley Sanders comes out with the ball.
It's going to be Blake Bailey's first bucket of the game.
So Laney's going to get it across. She's guarded by Deerdorf. Gets it into Jillian Brum. Brum stripped.
No call.
Maggie Smith comes up with the ball.
A couple no calls involved in that, I think.
Yeah, there could have been a foul on each team, I think. So a 12-point lead for Winamac. Kieran Sari's going to bring the ball up now. Handles the ball well. It's over to Deerdorf. Long 3 for Deerdorf, just off the mark. Lainey Joseph comes down with the rebound.
Winamac with a 12-point lead now.
Laney's going to slow it up a little bit. It looks like they're kind of let Laney do her thing here.
Yeah, I think that's a ISO play.
Yeah.
Where you isolate just one-on-one.
Laney did a little step back and missed it. Kieran Sari comes up with the board there. Gets it to Pasquale. Well, she's deadly. If she can get open.
That's her third three-pointer.
Yeah.
I'd say Logansport better keep feeding her for a while.
Yeah,
she's hungry.
Open. She's got it. So into Maggie Smith, a little mismatch. Maggie comes up, leaves it short, rebound to Kripe. She's going to travel there. Pasquale got the ball. Blake Bailey disrupted that, and she traveled. So it'll go back to the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, Taylor Pasquale looked a little frustrated after that one.
So Blake Bailey gets it into Laney Joseph. Joseph goes up strong into the crowd. Nothing there. They're going to get Laney with a foul. Might have been a little frustrated there. She missed the shot.
It seems like after you miss a layup or an easy shot, you're bound to do something stupid.
It happens a lot. At all levels you see it. All levels of basketball. So Rodriguez with the ball. Winamac sets up the trap. Blake Bailey's all over.
Having trouble getting
Looks
out
like
of there.
She stepped out of bounds. No, Coach
going to get a
Cooper
timeout.
got a timeout
That was
first.
a smart one. We're going to jump over to another quick commercial break.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Find your go with Braun Ability, the world's most trusted name in mobility. Braun Ability is a proud supporter of the Winamac community, where we are working together for a more mobile world. Learn more online at braunability.com. Pulaski Memorial Hospital has been proudly serving the community since 1963. With 18 physicians and nurse practitioners, along with a friendly and knowledgeable staff, PMH is dedicated to providing quality care closer to home. More information online at pmhnet.com. Please support our local sponsors.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gerhardt with my partner, the captain, Shay Caston. Colin Ulrich helping us out on the camera. Winamac with a pretty comfortable lead right now of 38-29. I think that's their biggest margin of the game, 11 points.
They were up to 12 at one point.
No, actually, it's 9 right now.
Yeah, they were up to 12, and Pasquale hit that 3 over here. So
I gotcha.
Got it to 9. But yeah, no, that's it's been a pretty good game. It seems like it should be closer than what it is. So it looks like Coach Croft's going to back off the press a little bit. Blake Bailey got a hand on that, and there's just Jillian Brum comes in and knocks the ball away. It looks like Justine Brown's back in for the Lady Berries, and Kendall Johnson comes in for the Lady Warriors. Kendall replaced Haley Sanders. No, she didn't replace Haley. Who did she replace? Looks like I don't know who she replaced, but anyway, Kendall Johnson's back in the game.
Deerdorf with a little Euro step.
Nice.
Bucket, I liked it.
So Kendall with the ball guarded by Deerdorf.
That's 6 for Ellie Deerdorf. 2 in the first half and 4 so far in the second half.
Kendall, the freshman, long 3, no good. Blake Bailey comes away with the ball, gets it to Maggie Smith. Kendall drives. A little Euro step of her own.
Touche to your Euro step.
Kendall Johnson gets the basket.
That's her first points of the game.
Makes it 40-30 in favor of Winamac, and here comes Deerdorf. Deerdorf all the way to the hoop.
Oh my. Can't give her a lane like that and expect her not to put a bucket in.
Yeah, she's just too fast. Blake Bailey with the ball now. Cross court to Haley Sanders. Shoots a 3. Just off the mark. Nope, we're going to say it was on the floor. No,
I thought it looked like he called a trowel or something.
I think it was the right call. When he went up for the rebound, she got her shirt yanked on.
I gotcha. Blake's laughing about it.
As much as I wanted the basket to count, I think he got
the right call. Blake's just happy the foul wasn't on her.
Yeah. Now the referee was giving Coach Kyle Johnson the explanation there.
I gotcha.
There's Jillian Brum with the ball. She got hacked on her way up, so she'll shoot 2.
He called that on Pasquale.
at the free
That's
throw
her
line.
4th foul.
Wow.
Holy cow. And it looked like that could have been against her or the Karen Sari girl. Both of them had hands in there.
So Jillian's first free throw attempt's up. I don't think Jillian's hit. That was her 3rd free throw, and she hasn't hit rim yet. She don't want to run any sprints.
No, she doesn't. She's doing it for her team.
Looks like Taylor Jennings is getting ready to check in for the Lady Warriors for Brum. Brum's 2nd attempt's up. Nice shot.
4 for 4 from the line.
So Taylor comes in for Jillian Brum. Give her a break.
That's 6 points for Jillian.
Winamac comes up with the press again. Deerdorf's going to bring it up. Gets to Karen Sari, who's been quiet this half.
She's quick.
Deerdorf's shot's no good. Maggie Smith couldn't quite handle the rebound, and it went out of bounds.
See how quick that Ellie Deerdorf's move was. Just boom, all of a sudden she
like a foot race.
Creates space.
Foot race between her and Blake Bailey. Think we can arrange that after the game?
I am very open to gambling on it if you can.
I'm going to take Blake. And Karen Sari, long 3, no good. Rebound comes out to Kendall Johnson. She looks to push it. She's guarded by Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays really good defense.
Yes, she does.
There's
she did get it from her.
Nice defense by
Yes, it
Rodriguez.
was.
Gets it to Karen Sari. There's that Blake Bailey with the block, it looked like. Kendall falls down. That wasn't a travel. Uh-oh.
Can you zoom in on Coach over here? Yeah. Colin?
So
Coach Cross not real pleased right there.
Yeah, there was a timeout. Not sure.
I'm going to jump over to a commercial.
I think he got a timeout, right? I don't think there was I don't think they called travel.
Well, we're going to jump over and we'll figure it out.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. RTC TV.
Welcome back to RTC TV. We're just coming back from a timeout from Winamac. Some little bit of interesting questioning between the Winamac coaching staff and officials.
That ball was knocked out of bounds by Kieran Sari. Nice defensive play there.
She ain't sorry.
So inbound goes to Maggie Smith. Nice pass by Laney. Gets it into Maggie. Nice job by Maggie Smith. Deerdorf with the ball now. Gets it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to push it. Taylor Jennings cuts her off. And Rodriguez gets it to Deerdorf to Brown. Back to Kieran Sari.
Karen sorry, she ain't sorry.
No.
All right, never mind. I'm just trying to figure out how to work that in, Shay.
I liked it. You've been thinking about that for a while.
I've been thinking
about it.
about
the bad thing is you said it, I don't know how many times I missed it. I just caught it.
It's the effort, man. You know, eventually that stuff's going to start coming if we do this.
Yeah,
now.
I just caught it. I'm a little slow. So
I call it soft. You call it slow.
8-point Winamac lead. Laney drives and gets a layup. Deerdorf with the ball. Deerdorf dribbling through traffic, gets it to Kieran Sari. Kieran Sari to Kripe. Deerdorf, a long 3, just short. Rebound, Ashley Keller. Keller gets it to Laney. 6 seconds left. Laney drives. Little floater in the lane off the mark. Taylor Jennings, they're going to get a foul on on Logan as Taylor Jennings went up for the shot.
Is that going to be on Kripe? Yep.
Taylor Jennings at the free throw
So
line.
no time on the clock. Taylor Jennings will get a free throw. She's all alone out there. First one's good. It's got to be a little nerve-wracking. Nobody out there and you're all by yourself.
You struggle when you're by yourself, Shay?
Is that a trick question?
I don't
know. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Taylor drains both of them. That'll put us into the fourth quarter. We'll be back in just a moment.
This is Old U. And this is Now You. Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, and now you can stop knocking on wood.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gearhart with my partner, the captain, Shay Caston. Winamac leading by 12 right now. You figured there was 1 point in the game where we may have had a 13-point lead, but it's narrowed to 12 at this point.
Yeah, it's the second half's kind of been all Winamac. It's been a little bit of a sloppy second half, I think, both teams.
Sloppy is another word for chaos in my book.
Yes.
And this Winamac club aspires towards creating some chaos out on the basketball court.
They do that.
Yes, they do.
They create chaos. You know, as an opposing coach, it's got to be hard to prepare for that. And it seems like Coach Cross rotating the girls a lot more, giving them breaks, you know, as the season goes on. Deerdorf with the ball guarded by Haley Sanders. Haley's done a real nice job on Deerdorf. Kieran Sorry back to Deerdorf. Deerdorf drives.
She puts a nice move on Haley Sanders.
Yeah.
Gonna be on Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor stepped up to close out and got called for the foul.
That's that sidestep move of Deerdorf that Haley's hard to put a move like that on.
Yeah, she is. It looks like Ashley Keller came in for the Lady Warriors for Maggie Smith. Deerdorf's second shot's up and good, so it's a 10-point Winamac lead. So Ashley Keller gets the ball up to Haley Sanders. Over to Jillian Brum. Shut off by Justine Brown. And Laney will bring it back out and reset. It's a Taylor Jennings now. Taylor faked the pass, and Brum in the lane. Deerdorf's going to bring it up for the Lady Berries. Gets it to Kieran Sari. Kieran Sari guarded by Brum. Drive, nothing there. Deerdorf fakes three there, nothing. Tries to throw it back in. Who's that going to be off of? It's going to be off White there. Brum and Rodriguez were both going for the ball, and it was out of bounds.
It looked like it hurt when Rodriguez slid after that. You kind of hear her skin squeaking off the floor.
Sounded like it hurt. So Laney triggers the inbounds, gets it to Brum. Brum guarded by Kripe. They're going to get a foul on. No, they're going to get a jump ball. Kripe got her hands in there on the ball, and got a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Warriors. 12-point Winamac lead.
Logansport traveled pretty well.
Yeah, they did. There's a nice shot by Laney. Yeah, you know, we have a really nice crowd for an afternoon game.
Yeah.
And Taylor Jennings going for the steal. Nice way to anticipate that by Taylor. Looks like is that Pasquale? Taylor Pasquale's back into the game for Logansport. She's guarded by Blake Bailey. I would imagine Coach Croft said do not let her get a three-point shot off. I don't know what happened there. They're going to get a 3 seconds on, looked like Kripe. Coach Burton looks a little confused with that call over there. Or not Burton, Cooper. You said Katie Burton, so that was stuck in my head.
I
They
got
were
you.
related. There's a steal by Deerdorf, the layup. Deerdorf's a really, really good player. Ball comes into Jillian Brum, and she's going to get it back to Haley Sanders.
There's a lot of fight left in this Logansport team.
Yeah, there is. So they're just feeding Laney Joseph down low. There's a little bit of a mismatch, and Winamac's taking advantage of that right now. Laney's going to get a foul. She was trying to stop Ellie Deerdorf.
Foul on Joseph.
Deerdorf's just a junior. So Kieran Sari is going to inbound to Deerdorf. Deerdorf brings it up, guarded by Haley Sanders. Back to Kieran Sari. Sorry, drives cut off by Taylor Jennings. That was Pasquale gets their first 2, I believe.
Right, that makes 11 for her on the day.
And Blake Bailey brings it up, guarded by Pasquale.
That was a nice little play, several good passes.
It was. Haley Sanders drives, can't quite get it. There was 2 berries there. So Laney with the ball, out of bounds off Laney. Great defense that time by Logansport. Winamac's gonna back off the press a little bit. It's like Haley Sanders gonna pick Deerdorf up 3/4 court. Deerdorf runs, gets it to Pasquale. She's gonna drive, cut off by Laney Joseph. Back to Deerdorf now. Thought about the 3, got it into Kripe instead. Kripe over to Kieran Sari for 3, off the mark. They're gonna get Blake Bailey that time.
Yep.
Blake maybe gave her a little nudge, trying to get her out of bounds.
I thought she was just trying to encourage her to go out of bounds.
Rodriguez was going for, Bailey were going for the ball. Rodriguez got there first, and Bailey bumped her a little bit. So Taylor Jennings is going to come out of the game. Maggie Smith back in for the Warriors. Rodriguez gets it to Pasquale, guarded by Blake Bailey. Pasquale just dribbled until she shot it, until she found an opening and shot it.
Shooter's got to shoot, man.
Laney Joseph drives, stops, drives again, shoots, got it. So Laney's kind of taken over this second half here. Kieran Sari to Pasquale.
She got 22 points right now.
Okay. Deerdorf drives, nice pass to Kripe, and she's going to be fouled by Maggie Smith. Really nice
Could
play
have
by
been Maggie
Deerdorf.
or Laney.
Yep, they got Maggie. Really nice pass there. So the Lady Warriors are up, 14 now. So Kripe to the line, her first one's up, and she got it. It's really quiet in here.
Very quiet.
Gretchen agrees.
Ann is rolling her eyes at you now.
There's a steal by Deerdorf. She's going to look to push, guarded by Laney. Nice defense by Laney Joseph. Just enough to alter the shot. Kripe shot fake, gets in there. No good. Rebound comes off to Maggie Smith.
That left-handed left-handed layup is tricky still sometimes.
So Laney's going to slow it up here. Finds Blake Bailey. Nice pass. And Blake's going to be fouled by Kripe. That was a nice play by Winamac. That's going to be the 8th team foul on Logansport.
Foul on Kripe.
Blake Bailey's going to go to the line for 2. Blake Bailey's first attempt's up, and she got it. Winamac's shooting free throws really well tonight.
Yes, they are.
Logansport's going to call a timeout. So with you ready to go for a break? Ready? So just under halfway through the fourth quarter, Winamac up 57-43.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Kniebel Insurance is a proud supporter of Winamac Athletics, offering home, auto, farm, and commercial business insurance tailored to fit your needs. Contact Kniebel Insurance today for your free quote. The Winamac Corner Deli. From daily lunch specials to full-service event catering, the Winamac Corner Deli offers a variety of mouth-watering sandwiches and entrees. Stop by today or reach out to us on Facebook. The Winamac Corner Deli, smoking good food.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. So a quick shout out from Mr. Brum.
Yeah, I got one more shout out to Tracy and Haley and Lucy, my cousins, down in Indy, and then my grandma and grandpa, Jill and Bruce Brum, down in Florida.
Very good.
Yeah,
Cool.
That's
I like
all
it.
I needed. Thank you.
All right. I'm glad this happened. So Winamac with a pretty comfortable lead of 57-43 with just under 4 minutes to go in the game. Blake Bailey going to take her last shot.
It's up and in and out. The hard rebound fought for. Deerdorf comes up with it. Deerdorf's going to push. She's going to be fouled by Maggie Smith on the layup.
That's a couple quick fouls by Maggie Smith.
Well, Deerdorf can get down the floor quick.
Yes, she can. That's Maggie's third.
So we had a real clean first half, and second half here, Winamac has 7 team fouls, and Logansport has 8. Deerdorf's first attempt's good. Deerdorf's second attempt's up, and she got it.
Going to be 14 points for Deerdorf, 12 of which were scored this half.
Laney dribbling. Looks like Laney's going to dish it off to Blake Bailey. Thought about the shot. She's going to pull it back out. Karen Sari, nice defense. Just dive for it. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to Logansport. So Logan's still fighting hard.
I'd say Logan still believes they can win this game.
Yeah, I mean, with their shooting, you know, they're still in it. That's Pasquale with the ball. We don't want her to start shooting. Karen Sari, long three off the front of the rim. Rebound by Haley Sanders. Haley's going to bring it up.
Deerdorf might have got away with a little foul.
Yeah. She's playing pretty tight defense on Sanders. So Laney's going to pull it out and reset here. Laney looking for Blake Bailey. Nothing there. We're going to have another jump ball. Nope. Yep. Kripe was looking to dish it to somebody, couldn't find anybody, and that Blake Bailey got in there. And
yep, I think Kripe might have dished Blake elbow in the face, maybe.
Laney looking for somebody to pass it into, finally finds Maggie Smith. Maggie Smith's going to just put it up. So, nice move by Maggie Smith. It's going to be 59-45 in favor of Winamac.
That's 14 points for Maggie on the day.
Wow, nice game. Pasquale for 3. Might have been, I don't know who that was. That was Haley Sanders there in her face.
Or Blake, maybe.
I don't know if they got a hand on it, but the shot was way short.
Yeah, I think there might have been a hand on it.
So the ball was out of bounds. It's going to be Logan's ball. Looking to find Deerdorf. She's working hard to get open, and Haley Sanders isn't having any part of it. Rodriguez dribbles into the lane, nothing there, gets to Deerdorf, drives. She's going to be fouled. I'm guessing Haley Sanders. There's a bunch of Lady Warriors in there. Yep, it's going to be on Haley.
Foul on Sanders.
It's only Haley's second.
Look, that is not how she started the season.
No.
Usually her second was in the first few minutes.
You know, and that's a hard person to guard, Deerdorf.
Yes, it is.
She's
really played a great defensive game.
Second shot's up and good. So Deerdorf putting some points up here. Laney Joseph gets the ball. She's going to push it, guarded by Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays good defense.
A 12-point game with under 2.5 left.
So Maggie Smith with the ball. Can't find anybody. She's going to have to dribble. Finds Haley Sanders, guarded by Kieran Sari. Drives in, nothing there. Gets her own rebound, nothing there.
That was kind of a Karate Kid posture for Haley when she was trying to hit that bucket.
She just held it. Long three by Pasquale, in and out. There's Rodriguez, a little layup, no good. Blake Bailey fights for the ball and gets it back.
Rodriguez has been pretty quiet offensively, but she has certainly made her mark defensively.
Yeah, I'm guessing she's in there for her defense. She just a nice defensive play on Laney there. So it's going to be black ball. I guess nobody touched it. Looks like Kendall Johnson and Ashley Keller are coming into the game for the Lady Warriors. You know, Logan they've only used 6 players, I believe.
Yep.
Justine Browns came in occasionally. So no press anymore at this time of the game for the Warriors. So Ashley Keller's going to get the job of guarding Deerdorf. Long three by Deerdorf off the mark. By Kendall
pinball activity.
So the ball was tipped by Kendall Johnson and went off her hand, and it looked like it went off Rodriguez's head there.
I'm not sure what just happened. The ball didn't go out of bounds, did it?
No, I think it was a jump ball maybe.
Okay.
So it'll be black ball. So Logan Deerdorf with the ball guarded by Ashley Keller. Pasquale looking for a 3, settles for a long 2. It's going to be off the mark. Kendall had the ball roll around on her back.
That looked like a trick move.
And they went over in the back, but she wasn't completely over.
What is that call if you have 1 foot across the line?
I don't think it's over.
I got
Logan, the coaches seem to think it was over and back. But
I gotcha. We're going to jump over to quick timeout.
This is Old You. And this is Now You.
5 wears his fire hat and coat in the wind.
Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent. And now you can stop knocking on wood.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gerhardt with my partner, the captain, Shay Caston, with 1:15 left. Winamac with a sizable lead of 12. It's looking pretty good for the Lady Warriors.
It is. You know, with Logansport shooters, though, you just never know. I mean, at this stage, I'm feeling pretty good about it. But, you know, a minute ago, you don't know.
Yep.
Pasquale hits a couple threes and Deerdorf, and they're right back in it.
Yep.
So
either of those girls could certainly get hot on the boards.
You know,
you never know.
Kieran Sari can shoot, so she's never really out of it with their shooters. But yeah, we feel pretty good right now. So it looks like Blake Bailey's going to inbound, gets it into Maggie Smith. Maggie is guarded by Kripe, knocks the ball away. Maggie gets it back, gets it over to Kendall Johnson. Kendall dribbles, gets it to Jillian Brum. Brum's going to hold it. She's going to be fouled by Deerdorf.
That would be her 4th, maybe?
Yeah.
Foul on Deerdorf.
So Winamac's going to have to hit their free throws. Looks like Logan wants to put them to the line here.
Jillian Brum's been at the free throw line twice and it's 4 for 4. That's not who I would have targeted to put at the line.
So they're playing. They're doing a little offense for defense thing. Logansport is. They just brought Pasquale back in.
There should be a fancy name for that when you employ this strategy.
Maybe you can come up with that.
Let's think about it.
Brum with another free throw. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sleep on that. I'm gonna get something before next game.
Yeah, you have to work on that.
I don't even know when our next game is. Do you?
Well, we can look.
Probably start slowing down here for Christmas.
It might be January before we have another girls' home game, actually.
So Brum gets them both. I think she's
6
for 6. Yeah.
Yeah, you think correctly.
So Rodriguez brings it up, finds Deerdorf. Runner Maggie Smith was right there. Maggie gets it to Blake Bailey. Blake Bailey's got.
Oh my!
Blake Bailey's. Oh, they're gonna get Rodriguez for a flagrant, and I would say that's a pretty good call.
Yeah.
Looked like she threw a shoulder into her.
I don't know. I think she was going for the ball, but
kind of resembled a linebacker going in there, you know.
I kind of like to see that replay.
Blake misses her first one. So a flagrant on Rodriguez will give Blake Bailey 2 free throws. Missed her first one. Her second one's up is good. So it'll be Winamac ball. Blake fell hard. I don't know that she was trying to hurt her or anything. It just didn't look real good the way Blake fell and everything. So Winamac gets it into Maggie Smith to Kendall Johnson. Wide open layup by Kendall Johnson. Winamac's going to stay with the press. Or Haley Sanders, she's just face guarding Deerdorf. Deerdorf's going to be fouled. Looks like Coach Croft said, you just stay with her. I don't care where she's at.
Foul on Brum.
So that's Brum's first foul of the game. So Deerdorf's first attempt's up and good. How many's Deerdorf got? You got any idea on that?
It's going to take me a minute to count them because there's a bunch of free throws on there.
Deerdorf's second attempt's up and good. So I don't think she's missed a free throw either.
She's 8 for 8 from the line. Got 10, so she's got 18 on the day.
Okay. So the ball comes into Kendall Johnson. Kendall's going to slow it up here, guarded by Deerdorf. They're going to get Deerdorf for a foul. That might be her 5th.
Yep, I think it is. I think it's a little late in the situation. 15-point game and with 32.
Yeah.
But I respect that she doesn't want to lose.
Yeah, I like it.
She's still playing to the very bitter end.
So Ashley Keller's going to come in for Blake Bailey. And it looked like Justine Brown came in for Deerdorf. Deerdorf just fouled out with her 5th foul. I believe Pasquale has 4.
Yeah.
Kendall's shot's up, and it's good.
Coach's kids shouldn't miss free throws.
Kendall's second attempt's coming. And it's up, and she got it. So Winamac hasn't missed too many free throws today. I think
they've done well at the line.
Maybe one that was in and out. Rodriguez drives into Maggie Smith and blocked. Maggie gets it to Kendall Johnson. Kendall's going to push it here. Picks up her dribble. She's going to be fouled by Rodriguez. So that'll send Kendall back to the line. So with just 19 seconds left in a 17-point game, Logansport's still fouling. Looks like Coach Croft's going to get some players in here. So Kaya Campbell and Ella Gerhardt and who's that, Rebecca Byros? Okay. Kingsley coming up here to the scorer's table. So Kendall's first shot was good, I guess. Second's up, and I was looking to see who was coming in the game. Everybody was clapping, so.
I like it.
So we have Kendall Johnson, Kingsley Croft, Kaya Campbell, Rebecca Byros, and Ella Gerhardt.
3 freshmen and 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior.
Okay. So Rodriguez with the ball, it's under a second left. Time's going to run out, so the Lady Warriors win by 19, a score of 68-49 over the Lady Berries.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gearhart with my partner, the captain, Shay Caston. Shay, I thought this was going to be a lot tighter game than this.
I did too, Tim. What was the score at half? It was what, 6-7 points?
I believe 6 or 7. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So Winamac really opened it up. The first quarter, Logansport came out and tried to run some clock and slow things up, and then it looked like they just abandoned that plan once Winamac got the lead, and it was kind of all Winamac after that. So good game, huge win for the Warriors. Anytime Winamac can beat a 4A school, it's big.
Absolutely. So Logansport still played hard, played tough, pretty high scoring game for a girls basketball game. Taylor Pasquale had 11 points. She was number 11, shot her nice number. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Ellie Deerdorf, the leading scorer for Logansport, had 18 on the day. I think she averages that's quite a bit lower than her average, from what I understand. Winamac getting a lot of different scorers involved. Laney had a really good day. Let's see, she had 6. 22 I got for Laney. Maggie Smith had 14.
Maggie had a good game. Rebounding, defense,
Yep. Jillian Brum had, it looks like, 8 or 10. Kendall Johnson had 8. So they mixed up the scoring a good bit. It was pretty impressive. You like to see a lot of different kids get involved in scoring in a game. So that Logansport really seemed like the game plan coming in was to slow the game down and really try to work their game. And initially it seemed like that was working pretty well for them, and they were patient and waited for the right shot or waited for Winamac to fall asleep on defense just a little bit and exploit it. In that sense, I really was starting to get a feeling like Winamac was going to have to change their style just a little bit. However, as the first quarter ended, it seemed like the game got sped up. Logansport started to panic a little bit, and they had to respond to Winamac as opposed to Winamac having to respond to Logansport.
Right after that first quarter, Tim, I thought we might see like a 30-28 game, the way it was looking. And then, like you said, Winamac started running the ball. They were able to make some shots and set up their press, and that really sped Logansport up and kind of got them flustered a little bit. Seemed like they went the first half. They really wanted to go to Karen Sari. In the second half, I think they went away from her, and it was all Deerdorf. So good win for Winamac.
It seemed like some of the keys were. For Winamac, the key was really defense today, right? I mean, we had some really good scoring by Jillian, Maggie, Kendall Johnson involved in that. But the defense and really shutting down Ellie Deerdorf to 2 points in the first half. I would be willing to bet, without being real knowledgeable about Logansport's season, I would guess that that's probably the lowest amount of points she's had in a half all year, would be my assumption.
I would say as fast as she is and how the way she shoots, I would guess that you're probably right. She's a really nice looking player.
We're going to jump over to another quick break here, and we'll see if we can get Coach Croft up here for a quick post game.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
Welcome back to RTC TV4. This is Tim Gearhart with my partner, the captain, Shay Cassins. We're wrapping up. We're going to try to catch a coach or two before they exited, but looks like they're having longer talks than usual with their girls after the game. So I think wait a second.
Uh-oh.
I just spoke of the devil.
Here he comes. Looks like we got a pretty intense football game going on there on the court now.
A little youth football game happening.
So here's Coach Croft.
Congratulations there, Coach Croft. That was a pretty interesting game. I got to tell you, I thought that this was going to be a real tight matchup, and I thought both teams were pretty evenly matched. Tell us about the game.
Well, they're a three-headed monster with Kern Sari there and Pearson and Pasquale. We knew we had to really focus on them. They shoot a ton of threes. Big school. They play a lot of competition, so that's why we keep them on the schedule. But I thought Jillian Brum did a really good job on Kern Sari there. I mean, am I saying it right, Tim? Or?
That's how we've been saying it.
Okay.
Actually, I tried to work in with the name Kern Sari, saying that she ain't sorry. But I didn't really figure out how to sneak that in effectively.
Yeah, but she's a big physical kid, a
lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, shooting threes. Deerdorf just so aggressive going to the basket. You can see towards the end of the game there, she made some really good shots going in there. But our girls, I thought they pressed well without giving up too many easy shots. And honestly, I think we really pounded them on the board. We gave up 2 offensive rebounds. So against a team like that, that's pretty darn good. So, some things to clean up yet. Came out of the halftime there and had 4 straight turnovers. That's not how we want to start a half when we're up 8 or 10 points there. But
we figured that wasn't what you drew up at halftime.
No, I didn't say, hey, let's get them back into the game by any means. But, hey, I thought Laney did a good job there in the first half. She really was attacking the basket. They only have like 6 girls that really play, so we knew we wanted to go to the basket because at some point they're going to have to quit fouling you or they're not going to foul you at all so they can stay in the game.
I wonder if one of the keys was how many girls that you cycled in, especially in the first half, and kind of kept fresh horses out there, whereas they didn't really cycle the same number of kids in.
Yeah, that was kind of the game plan, to wear them out. I went and watched them last night. They played last night, so I was like, oh, this is kind of good for us. So that was the plan. Everybody came. I mean, I thought Taylor Jennings came out and did an outstanding job. The way people don't see the way she hedges on screens on defense, and she's probably the best we got at doing it. So, Maggie Smith did a good job. I really got on her last game that she can't score 2 points a game. She's got to go to the basket, and if if it's an issue with her shooting and wanting, or not scoring, then she can sit by me on the bench because she's got to be. She does a lot of good things rebounding, defensive wise, but for us to be good, she has to have 10 points a game at least. So, Blake Belly was on Pasquale there. When she lost her, she hit her shots, but I thought she did a good job with her long arms and really battling with her. So, and Jillian played a great game. I mean, knocked down. I think we did really good at the free throw line there too also. So.
Yep, I think now if they miss a free throw, they have to run a wind sprint.
Oh, yeah, free throws and turnovers.
I gotcha.
But Haley Sanders there, I mean, kind of goes unnoticed unless you really pay attention,
Yep.
the way she plays defense, and she did a good job of attacking the basket. So
she sure did.
Some
Keeping
good
that
things.
Ellie Deerdorf to just 2 points in the first half was pretty dang impressive.
Yeah, we keyed on her because she's point guard and makes everything happen. They're smart at what they do. They try to get those three girls together there. They got Pasquale on the side, and Deerdorf's always penetrating on that side. So if you help, then she's got a wide open shot kicking out. So it's kind of tough to guard, but I thought we did a pretty good job. I don't like seeing 49 points up on the board there, but
pretty high.
I like seeing
game.
68 though.
Yeah, exactly.
After the past few weeks, I like seeing 68.
Absolutely, Coach. You got anything else today before we wrap it up?
I appreciate you and Shay and Colin what you do. Saturday we call this a matinee. It's kind of nice to go. Maybe I'll take my wife out to dinner.
There you go.
Maybe your wife and you can join us.
Yeah, there you go. Right on. Well, that's Coach Croft. Great game today, Coach.
All right, thank you.